live, pal. Welcome to
Go for the Pin. Go for the Pin Wrestling Review Show.
With your boys, Mikey Q and
King V, aka Ember Moon Knight, aka Michelle McCool Running, aka Summer Ray Charles,
Mikey Q and King V.
King V, what's going on, homie?
Give your energy and feed that vibe into the world.
Mike, you still owe me a chopped cheese.
I mean,
Hey, Mike.
Go for the
Welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 105 with your boys, Mikey Q and
King V, aka Rocky, no, excuse me, aka ASAP Rocky Maivia.
all right.
And yeah, we are here for another
We are-
week in whatever bullshit we watched this past week.
Well, you know what? It's okay. No matter what happened on television, we're gonna have a great show tonight.
Yeah.
Because we already have a special guest in the building. Give me 1 second. Knuckles, I see you. Let's bring on Knuckles also for a second. Don't crash. Knuckles, yes, you're in the middle of a live video here, and we're about to bring on a very special guest. What's up? What's up, Knuckles? All right, don't crash.
What's up, fellas? How are
Don't
y'all?
crash when you see our guests. All right.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I have no idea.
You don't? All right. Well, let me.
I have no clue.
Listen, this man right here is the future of professional wrestling. All right. If you've seen any one of his matches, especially over the last few months, you would be impressed. If you haven't seen it, you need to go out and seek those matches. Ladies and gentlemen, we have paid in full Anthony Gamble in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah. Welcome to Go for the Pin. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Man, it's crazy because we want to gamble on for a long time. It's crazy. The last singles match that I saw Anthony Gamble in was against Joseph Alexander at a Seek Shelter 3. Walk us through that match real quick because that match was insane. 30-minute no disqualification Iron Man match.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I mean, to me, I say the match explains itself. Like, it was more of a respect thing. Like, he was coming into my house and just like try to take all my opportunities. So I just felt like somebody had to step up. So
Yeah.
if anybody gonna step up, it would be the captain. So that's how I thought about it. And we both like up and coming. So we both up and coming. So why not? This is a match people didn't know they needed. So now when we go back and watch it, it's like, what if?
Yeah. You guys main evented that show also, which was really cool. Really cool.
That
You
was
guys
like
taught it.
first main event match in Battle Club.
Nice. See, stepping up. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this man is the future of professional wrestling. But in order to get to the future, we got to talk about the past. So walk us through your journey through professional wrestling. When did you decide you wanted to get into the business, and what made you a fan of the business?
Well, I actually started at like 17. I was like a big fan of like Rikishi, like the early 2000s. That was like me like grasping the aspect of wrestling.
Yeah.
So watching like big dudes.
What's going on? Special appearance by Joe Kim. Yeah,
Look at Joe. Hey, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
Chilling. He's gonna have to move the interview to the car. There's a special guest here. I don't know if you guys noticed. Mia Yim is in New York. She's forcing me to go have dinner with her.
Oh wow!
So I'm gonna put him in my car so he's not fucking freezing. So, yeah, I'll set it up for you.
All right, sounds good. Wow. All right. Well, you guys hear this live, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to continue what you were saying or you want to wait for a second.
So like the early 2000s, like that was like my generation of like grasping wrestling and stuff. So me growing up, I was like introduced to like Junkyard Dog and like a lot of like the old timers.
Mm-hmm.
So me watching it in like early 2000s, I was like, I always been a big kid. So like watching guys like Rikishi, I was like, oh, if he could do that, I could do that.
Yeah.
So it was like guys like that, like Taz and like the early, like they wasn't big, but they was like stocky and always bigger than like most guys. So like that's was like drew me in, and they could always tell a story. So like if you can be big, move, and tell a story, like come on. So like that's where like my beginning started.
Okay. All right. V.
Do you have a favorite match? It could be one of yours. It doesn't have to be one of yours. Do you have a match that really stands out, or a match that represents your love for the business?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Match. I wouldn't say a match. I'll say a feud. I was just talking about this like 2-3 days ago. Kurt Angle and like that feud doesn't get as enough recognition as it should, because that was like Edge. That was that's the match you knew Edge was going to be a certified star.
Yeah,
like that match, like the storytelling in that match means everything to me, because now you see a guy that you want to push, and then it's like this is already a made man. So now
Gamble on
how
the move
do you make this guy that you want to push against the made man?
No, and that was the feud that ended with Angle having his head shaved bald and everything like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
And Edge also started the "You Suck" chant to Kurt Angle's music, which it became iconic. But as Gamble's on the move here, he's a very busy man, so we're appreciative of his time here. Knuckles, when Gamble gets situated, if you have a question for him, I'd like to share the floor to you. Once you get situated, because
I just want to know his opinion on the events of this past show at Battle Club.
Oh, the Survival of the Fittest match. Oh boy, we're gonna get there.
Wait, sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
You're fine.
It's okay.
You're fine.
It's okay. It's a lot going on. Like I said, Mr. Gamble's a very busy person. But Knuckles, you wanna react to the question?
Yeah, I do want to ask him as I light my cigarette of truth, because I'm going to
So it's just a
I
cigarette.
got a lot of cigarette of truth, man. Come on.
Yeah.
But in your opinion, Anthony, like what would be if you let's say you were to get signed to either WWE or AEW? Okay. What would you like your character to be? Like if you couldn't play who you are now, and WWE put you gave you a character, and they said, "Okay, Anthony, what do you want to be?"
I can't portray I can't do what I'm doing now.
Well, okay, so let's say, for example's sake, like a technical wrestler, and they put him in a different kind of gimmick. You know what I mean?
Comedy type of.
Yeah, or something like that. So, would you rather play like a Braun Strowman, or would you rather play like a Street Profits type gimmick? And I can't think of his name right now, but the athletic big man, or would you rather be like the strong, throw your opponent around big man?
Okay,
I'd rather I personally just rather be like the athletic big man, but like not afraid to be funny. Like outside of wrestling, I'm like very comedic, and like anybody that's around me would tell you like I'm very comedic. So like if it was an opportunity for me to like get signed to one of those big companies, and they're like, "Hey, we got a comedic gimmick," I feel like that would be like super easy to me, just because it's just me being me. And then if I get to show my wrestling ability on top of that, that's just a plus.
Nice.
So something along the lines of Angelo Dawkins.
Our engineer at the Garden was Chris Vachkowski.
Like
By Jacob Perry and Harvey Cruz.
I don't know. I think I'm a little more funny than Dawkins. Like, a little bit. Like if you was to give me a cat, all right. So we have a running joke at Fallout, right? Called Reese's Puffs, and that's like supposed to be like my alter ego. So like I like break out, do a dance and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So like a lot of you don't get to see that character, but it's just like a running joke that just got made up one day in class.
That's pretty awesome.
So like
I can
it's
dig
like
it.
right. So that's like my spinoff of like Brodus Clay and Rakishi.
Okay. All right. I was just thinking about actually the gray sweatpants battle royal that that you guys did at Jobber Slam.
Right.
How was that? Was that fun?
Yes, that was fun, and it was a plus that I got to be in there with Savannah. Like
Yeah.
talent like that, like that should be a plus for anybody.
Yeah.
So like the match itself was just hilarious, and like you got to see like a little bit of the comedic side of me.
Yeah. Then you guys like staple like a cucumber or something to like a chair, and yeah,
Right.
it was yeah.
Right. So like you have to like with wrestling, you gotta think outside the box. Like if everybody's expecting you like to do this, like all these crazy spots and like matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Throw them off. Pick up 2 chairs, take 2 cucumbers to the back, and now it's just like, wait, what? Like you gotta like swerve the fans just a bit.
Yeah. In the gray sweatpants battle royal, which was awesome.
Right.
Faye Jackson is amazing
Yeah.
also. So work with Faye and everything like that must have been cool too.
Faye's amazing. Oh my god, Faye's amazing.
Definitely. So do you remember like your first live event that you ever went to? Like just like as a fan?
All right, so my first live event, believe it or not, my first live event was like a few years ago.
Okay.
Okay.
This was like I want to say 2017, 2018, like right before the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
I went to the Barclays.
Oh, great venue.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Yep.
I can't remember the match. I can remember a moment, but I can't remember the match. A moment. It was a Raw.
Mm-hmm.
What was the moment? Oh, it was the moment that the Shield reunited.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a great moment.
Yeah.
Right. So like the crowd was hot, and then like this was like a time where like people didn't know if Moxie was gonna stay and stuff like towards his end.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that moment for me, I was like, well, this is a dope moment just to be a part of. Like,
No, definitely. I remember watching it on television, and those are the moments that you remember. Especially in such a great building like the Barclays Center. So
right.
that's really awesome. I love the Barclays Center. It's amazing. I'd rather go to Barclays.
It's a shame. I've been to Barclays Center like twice, but I've never been to Madison Square Garden.
Oh no! All right, so
you have to go. You have to.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Like my goal is to go for a Knicks game. Like that's like on my bucket list for this year.
And you from the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
And you never been to the Garden? Oh
Never.
man.
Never.
Nah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Have you walked past it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
So the outside looked dope. So
yeah,
I'm just like, if the outside looked like this, imagine what the inside looks like.
See, me personally, right? Watching wrestling inside the Barclays Center, it's a little bit of a better experience for me. But like, if you're looking for like history and just wow, like you're in the Garden,
right?
There's no arena like Madison Square Garden. Like, I mean, and even after the renovations, the old Garden was amazing. But the new Garden is still has history there.
Yeah,
we're not gonna keep gambling too long here. No, yeah, guys.
If I could have any, I would like look like if I was to ever get signed by like any company, like
You will.
anybody,
You will.
I would
Yeah.
love to debut in Madison Square Garden.
That would be amazing.
Like,
So
just
so
because, like, very few debuts in Madison Square Garden. Like, that's what makes it special. And then
so
that hometown kid.
Mm-hmm.
so this was a perfect segue to my next question. I was gonna ask you, if you were to get signed and debut in the Garden, who's your opponent?
Who's my opponent?
Ooh.
Is this a dream opponent or like a scenario opponent?
This is okay.
Both.
So I'm Anthony
Both?
Gamble.
Both.
I'm about
Both.
to yeah, both.
Okay. I'll give you my dream opponent and I'll give you like a scenario. So my dream opponent that's most likely won't happen, I'll say against like Rikishi.
Right, Rikishi. Okay.
Right, like
Huh?
that will Rikishi or Umaga. Like
Oh.
sure. And then
R.I.P. Maga.
scenario Seth Rollins. Like,
Oh.
Seth
Yeah.
Rollins, like,
Yeah.
a
That's
Rocky
heavy.
style. Like for me, his style and my style, like as me debuting, it just that's electricity.
Yeah.
Me. So yeah.
Definitely. So, let's just take a break from wrestling real quick. What does Anthony Gamble listen to get himself ready? You know, like outside of wrestling. What are you listening to?
Oh, I want to hear this.
As they're giving him the go home cue here.
Oh. Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, no, I was just saying, yeah, Joe was giving you the go home clothes. The go home.
No.
But I would say, what is Anthony Gamble listening to? What's some of your favorite music that you get ready for?
What I listen to get ready, it depends on the match. So my match with A Game, it was like stuff like that whole day. I was like, I'm about to go to war.
Yeah.
So it was like Pac and Big and like KRS-One, like stuff that like right. I'm an old soul, bro. Like
okay.
old.
You in the crates, big fella.
Yeah, like
that's your V, you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
What I had to do to like get pumped up and stuff like that.
Nice. Okay. Cool. I don't know how much time we have with Gamble. It's like getting close to that time, but
yeah, it's getting close to that time. I'll ask one question, and this is going to be my final question.
You guys want to end it, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Like,
so
we switch cars, everything.
Yeah, they on the move over there. Switch cars.
When it's all said and done for you, 20, 30, 40 years years from now, when you are ready to hang up your boots, what do you want your legacy to be?
My legacy? That's V hitting good questions.
Yeah.
He got the hard questions.
Yeah.
Just someone that like never gave up on their dream. Like to me, I think 20, 40 years down the line, I'll just never like fully be out. I'll be a part of it somehow, some way. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like legacy wise, like he left it all out there every time he went out and wrestled.
Definitely. It's great. Knuckles, I don't know if you had another question.
I only have one more.
Okay.
What does the future hold for Anthony, seeing the events of the survival of the fittest match that just happened? What are Anthony Gamble's plans? I think I was in the building. That was my first Battle Club Pro show. I flew all the way from Georgia.
Yep.
So Yeah, so I had to check it because Mike and V was talking it up so much. I was like, yo, I got to go. So I see Anthony Gamble. I see Abraham Khan.
Oh God.
I see everybody else in that Final Four, and the
Right.
event and the events happen. They unfold. What is Anthony Gamble gonna do now?
Mm.
So the next step for me, hopefully capture some gold.
Okay.
Like, I think it's about that time for Anthony Gamble to hold some gold in Battle Club.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
hold some gold just in the business. It's been a minute, so what I think is like the new revamped Anthony Gamble with like Pena by my side. That's like one hell of a mentor. Like,
Yeah.
that would be like a phenomenal run for me. Like holding like the 5 points. Eventually, hell, maybe the tag titles.
Mm.
Me and
Mm.
Pena go
I'm
after
interested.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe the tag 5 points. Eventually to the world title.
Mm. Yeah, just as long as you get your hands on Abraham Khan somewhere in
Oh
this
no,
whole
no, no. He got an ass whooping coming.
yeah,
Yeah.
what was that? They made a mockery out of the survival to finish match with Membran and everything that happened after that, and we was all
Right.
swerved and just I was disgusted. I was in the
So
build. I was disgusted.
my thing was I was okay. I got eliminated. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But something told me stay out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I did because that match was like to determine like a number one contender for a title. And
Right.
I was like, me and Pena was talking. I'm like, you got this big match. I got this big opportunity. It'd be fun if we both hold gold. And they just took that. Like they made a mockery of it
They did.
with Rembrandt joining Federated. I'm just like, okay, cool. You joined Federated. You were part of the Cool Kids Club. Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just like with that, it's just like I have to get my hands on Rembrandt and Abraham Khan,
Yes.
regardless of the fact.
Yeah.
If it's for a title, if it's not for a title, they're on the hit list. Like they're on the hit list.
Well, Abraham Khan has a lot of people after him, and rightfully so.
He gets no
Yeah.
bitches, bro.
Yep.
He gets no bitches.
Exactly.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you very
Oh
much.
God.
Thank you.
Like I
Oh
tried
God.
my hardest not to chime in on it, but
Yeah.
he gets no bitches.
It's happening.
Like for like let's be for real. Like he gets no bitches.
This is true. I mean, in a sold out building, told him that at the anniversary show. There was a whole
Right.
chant. The whole building chanted that at him. You know, so it's true. Abraham Khan is like the lowest of the low, and I hope
Wow.
whether it's you, whether it's Jordy Lee, whether I don't care who it is, whether it's Pena. I like that Abraham Khan took a chair shot in the main event. That was I like that one. That popped me a lot. But yeah,
That's what his punk ass get. You
exactly.
want to be involved in other people outcomes of other people matches. So when he ran out to the ring,
Yeah.
I'm chasing after him in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and I give Federated credit. Abraham Khan is running back out to the ring. I'm on his ass.
Yeah.
Rembrandt throws a chair, clean my clock.
Oh.
All I can hear is boos. I'm like, where am I at?
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
I'm coming out to help Pena, and it's just like chair shot. I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
That's what we on. So, like I said, they on the hit list, both of them. Like, if there's a multi-man, a singles, they both got an ass whooping coming.
I'm all for like maybe Gamble, Pena, Jordy Lee versus members of Federated. Something, you know what I'm saying? I don't book the show, but you know,
I don't book the matches.
Yeah.
I don't book the matches, but
you know what I'm saying?
I'm down for whatever.
I'm just throwing that out there. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun.
I'm down for it, and it's gonna be a hard hitting match regardless because kind of owe Rembrandt more than Abraham Khan because I kind of like Rembrandt, and then
Yeah.
he wanted to pull that and join Federated. All right,
Yeah.
cool. It's okay. Join the Cool Kids Club.
I just don't like that they made a mockery of like not just the match but of the business. Like it gave me like finger poke of doom vibes there. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. But anyway, you have some important matches coming up soon, right? Yeah, I know you're doing what is it? Welcome to Bronx, I believe, coming up soon. So
Welcome to the Bronx. We are wrestling.
So talk to us about that. How are you preparing for that? Who you facing?
I'm facing Lucas Chase.
Okay.
Like Lucas Chase is no man to sleep on. Like this man been in the business 10 plus years.
Wow.
And he been doing his thing. Like this is gonna be one hard hitting match. Like I advise you guys to come up to this and just like if you think my matches at Battle Club is what it is, this match is gonna be actions speak louder than words. Like that's the type of time I'm on when it comes to Lucas Chase.
Okay, I definitely want to see that. I want to see that match. What is that? November 5th, right?
November 4th.
November 4th. Okay. So
November 5th.
Yes.
I'm at Inferno Fight Club.
Okay.
In New Jersey.
Okay.
In a 5-man scramble. So I'm booked back to back.
Okay, nice. All right. You do a lot of like battle royals and multi-man matches. Like, do you have a preference between like the battle royals and the multi-man matches and just a good old-fashioned singles match?
I would like to do more single matches. For me, I feel like I can show what I can do more in a singles match.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the scrambles are cool, but it's just like it's too many moving parts. It's too many people that just want to win. So it's just like and then its tactics come into play with a singles match. Yeah, tactics is still a factor.
Yeah.
But I just feel like when it comes to a singles match, I can limit the interferences and limit like all the interruptions because like I hit hard. So
I know.
Like, if I hit hard, it's like that's a one-hitter quitter. Instead of worried about someone coming from behind. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
No, definitely. I would assume like obviously I don't wrestle, but I would assume like the singles matches, like I said, it's focus on one person versus all of the other people involved with the match. It's difficult. I don't think like people watching understand how hard it is to participate in a multi-man match, whether it's a battle royal, whether it's a scramble, whatever it is.
Right.
It's harder.
Oh, and on November 13th, I'm back at Invictus Pro Wrestling.
Invictus, okay.
So November is starting off hot.
Yeah. All right, so let's run through all of them again, and then anything that you want to say before you get out of here. But let's run through them again. So November 4th, you're at
We Are Wrestling.
We Are Wrestling. Okay, and tickets are available at wearewrestling.eventbrite.com. I'm looking at it right now. So
yes, get your tickets. This is actually my first time wrestling in the Bronx.
Wow, really? So you're from the Bronx, but this is the first time you actually work. How long have you been wrestling now?
I've been wrestling since I was 17 years old. Like I broke into the business young. I'm now 24.
Okay.
Oh, you're a baby. Wow. Oh God, I'm old.
Yeah, like I was
a grown man. Okay. A grown man. All right.
When I decided to do this, I was like in the men. I was in the ring with like grown men.
Yeah.
So like, I had to like grow up really fast in the business. So if you ever like see me like walk around focused, like that's what like all my early trainers taught me. Like when it's game day, it's game day.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. See, all right. Everybody, Chase your dream. You never know.
Yeah.
Never give up on your dream.
Yo,
Never
bet
know.
on yourself because you never know. You are your worst. You are your own worst enemy.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Unless you're rapping, give up on that.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What? V.
I said unless you're rapping, give
Oh.
up on that.
Oh,
Stop.
unless you're. Oh, yeah. Well,
I mean, the Bronx is making noise in the rap industry right now, so I can't say that. Like,
Ice Spice.
I can
look,
say that a
we got
lot
Ice
of people
Spice,
stop.
we got Ron Suno, we got
Yeah.
Love, K. Like,
K Flock.
there's a lot of names, man.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even know Ron was from the Bronx. I don't know why I thought he was like from Queens.
What?
Yeah, I thought he was from Queens.
I don't know.
We can talk music all day. We'll talk.
No,
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole different podcast.
Oh yeah. We
A
gotta
whole
get you on
different
for
show.
that also. All right.
Sports.
But what's the music? Oh yeah, I'm with it.
I'm with
What?
it.
You watching basketball?
Do or die, Knicks fan. Do or die.
All
Come
right.
on, bro. Let's go.
Do or die.
Let's go.
Do or
They
die.
getting a chip this year?
No.
Six
Sorry.
seed.
Why did you so quiet?
6 seed.
Six seed. Okay.
6 seed.
All right.
Yesterday, look. Cam was balling out yesterday. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well, he had to do something. He left my Blue Devils hanging about 3-4 years ago. But whatever.
Hey.
Sorry.
We can get into sports at
Hey.
another time. But,
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, Mike. Can I ask Anthony one more question?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that moment at the last Battle Club Pro,
The anniversary.
when Steve won the title. I know you guys are like really, really tight. What was that moment like for you in the entranceway, lifting his hand with the 2 titles and being victorious and being a unified champion? What was that moment like for you? Because I know at the event when the 3 count hit, it was a palpable feel good moment, and it was a feel good moment for me, and it was my first show.
Mm-hmm.
So with you having a relationship with Steve that you do, what was that moment like for you? Like internally, like how did you feel?
It made me feel like a proud little brother. Like you see someone work so hard for something, and then like their comps like that. He applies what he teaches. So it's like I said, never give up on your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of called it. On Twitter a few days ago. I said, pin your 2 belts.
Yep.
No one wanted to believe me. And then look what happened. Pin your 2 belts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, Pena is one of those dudes that he came from nothing and he made something out of nothing. So, like, coming from, like, similar backgrounds, that's what made us tight. So, like, that moment, like, it kind of made us tighter. Like, this would be you one day.
Mm-hmm.
Type of thing.
Definitely. I mean, y'all both from the Bronx and everything, so that actually it makes sense. You know, even though you're a Knicks fan, it's okay. You know, I am a Knicks fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's a different discussion.
Mike, what you ain't gonna do?
Right. Like
what you ain't gonna do,
guys? I'm from
like the
Brooklyn.
Nets just became a thing. They just became a thing.
No. We can go back. Look, we'll talk about that at another time.
Yeah, they just became a thing.
Listen.
No, I was supporting the Nets when they didn't have any superstars. They didn't have. I'm talking about when they first got.
You
When they was in Jersey. That's a whole other story. All right.
V's like, I don't care what you're talking about.
Yeah, V's not into the basketball.
So what we're gonna do is turn V into.
I am a Knicks fan. Relax.
He's a Knicks fan.
Come
so
on,
now,
V.
Now we have 3 Knicks fans here. All right.
Oh yeah, it's a 3-on-1 handicap match, man. Soak it up.
I'm tagging in Pena. All right.
I mean, Pena, he's a Knicks fan.
You
So.
fucking would.
4-on-1 handicap match.
I can't win here. That's all right.
No. They
Just be like the Miz to fake the injury.
Yeah, right, exactly.
My knee.
Yeah, I'm hurt. But nah, Gamble, this has been great. You gotta come back on. Like we gotta
For
Got
have
sure,
you
for
back.
sure, for sure.
Gotta
For
have you
sure,
back
for sure.
on.
Hopefully
Please.
next time I got some gold. Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I think that's gonna happen.
Hopefully.
Run down your shows again that you got coming up in November, just so that everybody is clear.
So November 4th, I'm at We Are Wrestling.
Mhm.
Welcome to the Bronx. The very next day, I'm in New Jersey at Infernal Fight Club. And then
Where's that? Richfield?
No, it's in West New Jersey. I can't remember the venue off the top of my
Let me see
head.
if I could find it for you. But yeah, go ahead. I'll try to find it.
And then I'm at Invictus Pro on November 13th.
Okay. All right. Busy man. Tell everybody where they can find you, and we'll put up your social media handles and everything like that. We'll take care of you.
You can find me on Twitter at Anthony Gamble. And then on Instagram, it's _Anthony Gamble _. I put 2 underscores because I found a whole nother Anthony Gamble. And it was like, nah, I ain't having that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, that Anthony Gamble doesn't matter. It's only this one.
Oh.
It's only this one. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Gamble. Follow him. Make sure you come out and
Follow
support
him.
him. He's gonna be beating people up. So you want to see him, you definitely want to see him wrestle. He's the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Gamble. Gamble, thank you again, my brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Definitely. Have a good one, bro.
All right. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Oh man. Yeah, you could just end it when you want to, Anthony. But guys, we gotta actually talk about Halloween Havoc. Wow, what an energy. Shout out to Anthony Gamble, man. That guy, he's great, and I know he's just gonna continue to do well. Definitely, and I'm looking forward to seeing his progression. So, but yeah, that was great. All right, thanks again, Anthony. Now we gotta get to Halloween Havoc, because Raw sucks. So I don't even want to talk about that.
Raw was ass. Like,
not ass.
I didn't tap out, but it's a 1 count. I'm just.
if you had my love in the game.
Really? Like the one
Raw,
from this past Monday?
Yeah, Raw was not good.
Yes. Oh, it was awful. Trash.
I will say V is a soothsayer. I will say that.
Is a who?
Soothsayer. Someone who can predict the future.
Okay.
If you can gaze into the future.
Well, I'm
yeah.
Monday Live will be free.
The fact that I got that reference.
That's okay.
Yeah, V on it.
It's the future that I can see.
Oh.
Say you're gonna get us whatchamacallit, flagged.
I know we're gonna get flagged.
No, V called it on a separate thread that me and him were having. He called what is actually progressing right now.
You know, because I'm from every continent.
Well, I thought it was Nova Scotia last time, but
no. I'm here with my white wife. I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
No. I'm totally kidding, you guys. I don't remember saying that. What did I say exactly, Knuckles? I really don't remember what I said.
Well, the whole when we were talking about Lashley and Rollins. And yeah, and I was like, and you were like, yeah, and Brock had returned. That's what it was, and we were like, oh, Brock and Lashley are about to elevate the United States title, and blah blah blah. And then Lashley ended up losing, and I asked you, well, what's next? And you literally typed. I wish I could pull it up, but I'm on a live on my phone. You literally typed Lashley versus Brock and Rollins versus Ali.
Wow.
Yeah.
Literally
coming out for your free Tyrene. It's the ball head one. No, stop.
All right. Guys, pull it together.
Oh,
Oh, do I need to have pen and paper ready?
Do you?
It's not necessary.
Okay.
No, actually, because I want my fucking title. So yeah,
Oh,
it
Okay.
all
works.
right.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. You go ahead and get your pen as
I'm
well as your
horrible at
paper.
NXT predictions. All right. Well, might as well just go for it then.
Yeah, like we go
There
for
it
the
is.
pin.
Oh,
All right. So yeah.
I see what you did there.
oh my goodness.
Ah!
All right. So
Yeah.
Halloween Havoc goes down this Saturday. Live on the premium live event, Halloween Havoc.
Yes.
This is weird because this is a NXT special that is not during a major WWE show weekend. So, this is a standalone NXT show here. So let's get
Yeah.
this out of the way. Full disclosure, I low key not. Yeah. All right. I'm not feeling 100.
Oh,
We're gonna try to get through it. So,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh no, not about the show. I like it is what
Oh,
it
I
is.
know. I know what you were saying, bro.
Yeah. All right. So we have Apollo Crews versus Grayson Waller in a spin the wheel, make the deal match, which is to be determined.
TBD.
Yeah, exactly. TBD. Hmm. So Grayson Waller won the last match, I believe, by nefarious means. Yeah, I'm gonna go Apollo.
Also,
Okay, Knuckles.
See, I'm that guy.
Uh-oh.
I'm going. I'm going with Waller.
Okay. All right. Any particular reason?
It's just a gut feeling.
Okay.
Nothing I can really describe in words. I just have a gut feeling.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going here. We have a match I should care about, but I kind of don't. Julius
oh,
Creed
okay.
versus Damon Kemp in an ambulance match. If
Who
Julius
now?
loses, Julius Creed versus
Oh,
Damon
okay.
Kemp in an ambulance match. If Julius loses, Brodus Cleed. Brodus Cleed. Brodus Clay.
That's not who that is. No.
Brodus.
No. 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 No.
Focus on up. Ow!
Focus on up.
Ow!
Ah! Yeah, I had a moment. Somebody call my mama. All right. Yeah, they got a flag up. Brutus Creed is who I was talking about. Will have to leave NXT. V.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Creed winning,
Yeah.
only because I don't break them up.
Right.
I mean, they're brothers. They're happy, and
Yeah,
they're not colored, and they're not colored. But give me a high five. Anyway,
Cut and
I don't think. I think this is just too.
Dynamite.
I'm.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oof. Oh, we're not there yet.
We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there.
Because the girls were fighting. Anyway, no, but seriously, I think none of the Creeds. I don't think it'll be right to break them up. Not now. I don't think they would do that
Yeah.
for the time being. So
Yeah.
I think this is just to get the Creeds over.
Creed wins.
Yep, I agree.
Yep. All right. And another spin the deal means spin the wheel, make the deal. Weapons
Okay.
wild match. We have Roxanne Perez, Roxy, versus Cora Jade.
Mm.
Knuckles.
This is interesting.
It is.
This is very, very interesting.
It is.
I don't think either one of them are ready for a call up. Not just
I
yet.
disagree.
I think they both are actually.
I think only one is.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think back on that rivalry.
Cora won by DDT and Roxy on to the gimmick in the ring. I forgot what gimmick they had, but it was some type of gimmick in the ring, and Cora won the match.
And these matches are not determined yet. It's a spin of the wheel, correct?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a weapons wild match, whatever that means. So they did determine this match.
Yeah, whatever.
Weapons wild match.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Okay, well, seeing that, I'm gonna go Roxanne. I just have I could just see Roxanne just going absolutely ballistic with those weapons on Jade. For sure. Just like losing it. I can also see her going too ballistic and getting disqualified.
She can't be disqualified.
Oh, is there no disqualification clause in it?
I mean, I would assume so. It's a weapons wild match, so I mean, I would assume it's no DQ.
I'm still gonna go Roxanne.
Same.
Roxy Hart. Oh, so that was very musical theater for me. Yeah, I'll go with Roxanne Perez also.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going here. We have a ladder match for the vacant. Vacant keeps racking up those title wins, I tell you. But a vacant NXT North American Championship. Greatest champion in history. Okay, we have Carmelo Hayes versus Mensa versus Wes Lee versus Von Wagner versus Nathan Frazier. This one is difficult because I don't think Carmelo Hayes should have lost in the first place. Yeah, I don't think Carmelo Hayes should have lost in the first place.
I agree. I agree with that.
I don't know. I could see Nathan Frazier winning it just because it is the best of 3 series that he had with Axiom that everybody's talking about. But this one is tough. I mean, I don't know. I think realistically speaking, it's between Frazier and Hayes.
And who are the other participants in this match?
Mensa, Wes Lee, and Von Wagner.
Oh yeah.
Tough.
Is it?
I'm gonna go Carmelo Hayes, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be wrong. But yeah, I'll go Carmelo Hayes. I think my run as champion is over, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm going Carmelo Hayes. And he'll become the first ever 3-time North American champion.
Yeah.
I'm going with Wesley.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, I'd be happy if he won. Honestly, if West won, I'd be happy. If Melo won, I'd be happy. Even Nathan Frazier, I'd be happy. The only ones that I don't think have a chance really is Wagner and Mensa, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't see. As soon as you said Wagner and Mensa, I was like, yeah, all right, then.
Yeah. Hi, pal.
Yeah.
Hi, pal.
Yeah. Hi, bird. All right. Man, making Hayes a 3-time North American champion has logic to it.
Yeah.
Wesley is on I don't want to say a rocket ship right now, but
is he?
He's. I mean, it's just one's opinion, but I'm going with Hayes. I every time I bet against Hayes, I've been wrong, so I'm going with Hayes.
All right. Okay. Singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. We have Mandy Rose, champion, defending against Alba Fire. You guys know who my pick is already, but I'll
Yeah, we know.
let Knuckles start it off.
Who, me?
Yeah, Knuckles.
Yes, you Knuckles.
Knuckles.
I'm going Mandy Rose. I've been wrong too many
Yeah.
times. We've been talking about
Every
her getting
time.
called up since 2009, and she ain't left yet. I don't see
Bro.
her losing no time soon.
I'm not betting against Mandy at all. Like I think
Yeah,
I did it
I
one time and
know.
I was wrong, and I didn't bet against her again, and I've been right. So I'm going Mandy.
I'm with you, bro.
She's on a monster run down there at NXT, and
Exactly.
if she defeats Alba Fire, she'll be, I think, champion for over a year come Tuesday. So yeah, I'm going with Mandy. I'm going Mandy retains.
So of course, hi, me, King V. I disagree. Um, I think, and condolences to Mandy and her
Yeah,
family.
definitely.
Um,
And Kevin Nash also.
Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think even if this wouldn't have happened, I still personally think that Mandy would have lost. So I'm not even gonna be biased. I'm not gonna say, oh, because she needs to take some time off to be with her family. I'm not even gonna say it because of that. Even if this unfortunate situation didn't happen, I still would have had Mandy lose. So SmackDown has a mighty need for star power,
Yeah.
and I think Mandy or all of Toxic Attraction would be a good fit for SmackDown. Um, so I'm gonna say that Mandy loses here
Mhm.
to not only be moved up to the main roster, but also to give her some time, to more. I believe her it was her brother, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time.
Yeah.
So I think regardless if this unfortunate situation wouldn't have happened, I still would have said Mandy would have lost here. It's time for Toxic Attraction to go to SmackDown.
You know, even if like this unfortunate event didn't take place, I think that Mandy, even if she okay, so yeah, she probably needs time off, and that's perfectly understandable. But I think there's a way to do that and not have her drop the title. So that's why I don't
Fair.
think that
Yeah.
he's. I mean, think about it. She was kidnapped for 3 weeks. So
She
that was one way they wrote her off for television for 3 weeks. So, there's ways to do it that she doesn't necessarily have to be there every week as champion. She shouldn't be there every week as champion. So we'll see. I'm gonna stick with Mandy here, but we'll see. All right. The main event. And I don't mean main event the Battle Club Pro Tag Team Champions. I mean the main event of Halloween Havoc. I'm just on what Gamble said, man. Think about Gamble and Pena versus main event for the tag team titles. Anyway, that's more interesting than. Anyway,
Wow.
So we have a triple threat for the NXT Championship. We have Braun Breaker defending against Ilya Dragunov and JD Don't Google Me.
I hate you so much, man.
Kevin Owens was eating on this past Tuesday.
You've really been around me too long.
Hey, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, we see.
Okay, I had to go to my Okay.
Yeah, to your gimmick. I get it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm gonna say that he retains is because something's unfortunately gonna happen with someone who shouldn't be around people under the age of 18.
Oh boy.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yep.
They teased. Okay, so we're gonna say it. Austin Theory was on NXT. They teased that he may cash in at Saturday's Halloween Havoc. I don't think it's gonna happen. You're gonna use your Money in the Bank briefcase to cash in on the NXT title?
Listen, I agree with V. I think if he does cash in, it'll be the best thing for his career because he's doing. Oh,
all right. Yep. No, we're good. We're good. No, we're good.
I think if Grayson Waller, Jesus, I think if Austin Theory cashes in, first of all, it would be the first time ever.
Yeah.
That someone cashed in on the NXT championship.
It would be,
Plus,
but I feel like it's a waste of the Money in the Bank briefcase if you cashed in on NXT
championship. But who's expecting him to beat Roman Reigns, cash in or not?
He's not with the.
That's exactly my point. So I'm saying if he cashes in on NXT's championship, it'll give him something to do because he's taking L after L after L, soak up this L on the main roster. Go to NXT. Go there, be there. That's a perfect scenario for Theory right now.
Okay.
Because the main roster is eating him alive, pause, right now. So, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's a perfect scenario for him to cash in on NXT, be their champion. Yeah.
Okay. I think because
I got Braun winning. I got Braun
winning as well. But I think if he was gonna do it, they wouldn't have teased it on Tuesday because it's like kind of like a red herring, I guess. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if he was gonna do it, it should have been a surprise. And now people are gonna be expecting it, so they're not gonna do it. But we'll see. I got Braun winning.
I also got Braun winning.
And that's NXT Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
All right. We have to talk about AEW and then we're getting out of here because I need to go to sleep. So
yeah.
La, la, la.
Yeah.
John Legend just walked in. All right.
That first album. Let's get lifted.
Great album.
Great album. Great mood too.
Sounds brought to you by King B here. All right.
Yeah.
AEW Dynamite happened.
I was a little flat.
It's okay. AEW Dynamite happened on Tuesday. They went head to head with NXT. Noteworthy show. So of course we're gonna get to what happened with Hangman Adam Page. I'm trying to get up the results here as I stall for time.
And as I just see that my Yankees lose again, I feel like running through this hotel with my car.
So who did he play?
Houston.
Astros?
Sucker MC Astros. You
got Wow.
I agree. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, wow. All right. All Atlantic champion Orange Cassidy and best friends Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta versus Death Triangle for the Trios Championship. Now this match, great opening match here. You kind of knew that best friends were not gonna win because, well, I mean, he just won. He just won the. He being Orange Cassidy just won.
Pronouns, pal.
Yeah, pronouns, pal. Orange Cassidy just won the All Atlantic Championship from Pac like a week ago, so you know they wasn't gonna do another title change. Great match. What'd you guys think of it?
I also thought it was a great match.
Okay, are you like
V gave a Kevin Durant answer. Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Shout out to Katie. You know, he's a Brooklyn net. All right, we are live, pal.
Boop, 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 boop.
What is going on? All right. Tony Storm, Hikaru Shida for the interim Women's World Championship. They had a good, solid wrestling match as well.
Yeah, they did.
Of course, Tony retained. there was violence ensuing outside of the ring. Saraya got her hands on Britt Baker, who was ringside, and she was ringside because of a post-match beatdown of Tony Storm. Of course, Saraya made the save. And Rio, to a huge pop, came out there and also helped Tony Storm. What do we think of this segment?
Go ahead and say it, V. Go ahead and say it.
I'm not gonna say it. So I'm not gonna say it. Besides, noodle neck. Showing out.
Wow, yo, hey, whoa.
Listen.
Okay.
I'm not even.
Okay.
I'll say what I saw on Twitter regarding that. After we go off the air, I'm not going to say that on the air.
Okay. Yikes. I'm trying to. I'm glad Riho is back.
Riho.
Hopefully they give her something to do.
She won't be there for much longer. Remember, like Sheeta and Rio. Huh?
I don't think so either.
They think about it. No, I mean, I just mean that she has so much other stuff going on. Like, remember, Rio and Sheeta go back and forth to Japan. Like, I think they still both live there, even if they might have like homes here, but I think they both live in Japan. They still wrestle for Japanese promotions. So
yeah,
Rio and Sheeta won't be around too much, but yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, what might have been the segment of the night? We had an in-ring with William Regal and MJF. What a promo! I mean, MJF brought up an email that Regal sent him years ago and said that he thinks about it every day and it motivated him just to do better. And it was a really, really strong promo, probably the best segment, like in-ring segment of the night. And
yeah,
it wasn't just MJF. Regal had a great comeback. Also, Regal still has it in the ring. Promo-wise, being able to speak and everything. And I just was blown away by this promo with MJF and Regal. Great stuff here. Great stuff here.
I defer. Oh. V, I defer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I defer to you for your opinion.
Oh, I was. Hey, hi. No, but seriously, I think yes, I am. Yes, I am. But no, but seriously, Regal. I'm so glad he's able to do a little bit more than he was able to do in NXT. I think that whenever he does officially hangs it up officially. I don't know if he's officially retired. He's a great asset to wrestling. Period.
Yes,
wrestling.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a great promo. MJF did a fantastic fucking job.
Yeah. All right, and then ended with Regal saying you have a lot to prove. Well, MJF's gonna have that opportunity. Let's keep
let me
going
just
here.
let me just say MJF is the number one promo guy on the mic right now. I'm sorry.
I agree. You're not wrong.
I don't see anybody on the mic better than MJF right now. It's to the point where people are rumoring him with a face turn later on down the line. Come on, dude.
Well, it's very apparent. It's there. So
I don't see it at all.
No, I see it. It's right there. Like literally, it's right there. And the end of the show actually further proves that point. But okay, so we had the Ring of Honor World Championship match. We had the Ocho, Chris Jericho, versus Ring of Honor 6-man champion, co-holder championship, Dalton Castle with his boys. The boys.
Television
with his boys. Yes, that's his boys. You don't look at his boys. You don't touch his boys. It's his boys.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's not me. It's just him. All right. Good seeing Dalton Castle on national television. I remember when Dalton Castle started at Ring of Honor years ago. I saw when he beat Cody for the Ring of Honor World Championship. So this was really cool to see Chris Jericho versus Dalton Castle in a AEW ring in front of all of those people. Of course, Jericho retained his championship because we have this whole storyline going on with Chris that he's going to destroy everything Ring of Honor related. He being Chris Jericho, tried to attack poor Ian Riccaboni after the match. But Jerry Lynn came out there. Jericho power drove Jerry Lynn onto the Ring of Honor World Championship, onto his stack of dimes. Because Jerry Lynn has had a broken neck also.
70 cent.
Yeah. What a segment, what an angle done here. Knuckles, unless you want to defer to V.
Let's not defer to me.
Let's not defer to me.
I mean, if they book, is Jerry Lynn like retired because he can't wrestle anymore, or is it like did he just hang it up because he was just done, or
I think he was done. I think the injury started catching up to him. It's not that I don't think it was that he could never wrestle again. It's just he probably decided it was better not to.
Well, I mean,
because he's still taking power drivers, so yeah.
You got 2 50-year-old men in the ring for the ROH championship.
I don't know if Jerry Lynn's gonna get in the ring.
Or either Jerry Lynn has got to bring somebody back.
I could see that happening. I don't know if Jerry Lynn's gonna wrestle for the Ring of Honor World Championship, even though he is a former Ring of Honor World Champion.
Right. So that's why I think the possibilities here. I don't know. It was a good segment overall. Yeah. I like what they're doing with. I like what they're doing with Jericho and the Ring of Honor title or belt. I'm sorry.
Championship, pal.
I'm just trying to go through my head on who's going to be the one. That's what's circling through my head right now.
I don't know. I named one person, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to wrestle anytime soon. I hope he is, but it doesn't seem like it. And the person I'm talking about, of course, is Adam Cole. Doesn't look like it.
Prayers up to him too.
Yeah. It would be a shame if Adam Cole at like 31 years old is not able to go back in the ring and wrestle anymore. That would be.
The people are injured.
We're getting there. So actually, we're here. Actually,
okay. Oh,
AEW World Championship match: Jon Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page. Started off in the crowd. Moxley was busted open early. Surprise, surprise. They brawled to the ring. Some back and forth. Moxley hits Page with a lariat.
Yeah.
Knocks him clean out.
On contact.
Right on contact. Knocks him clean out. By the time Page hit the mat, he was already out.
Very,
very scary moment. So watching it live, I said, all right, you know what I immediately thought? Oh, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. I thought it was an angle, right? So, again, that's what I initially thought. I thought it was an angle. I know that's not true now, but I'm like, oh, they're going to do it. MJF's going to win this title. They're going to do it. They're going to have to this is a way to protect Page, get him out of there, and have MJF cash in his gimmick. That wasn't the case. Apparently, that was never the plan. Adam Page got hurt for real. I hear he's doing okay now, which is a great sign. But they had to improvise, right? So when I knew it was real is when they shot away from Adam Page, and they did. Yeah. They ran down the entire card for Dynamite next week, the entire card for Rampage. I'm like, oh shit, they're stalling. They're stalling. They don't, and then
they actually went and said, let's go to John Moxley in the ring.
Yeah.
And they weren't ready to go back to
They
the
weren't
ring. They
ready.
just showed Moxley holding up the title, then they went back to the announcers booth.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And then you saw the rope loosened to get Adam Page out of there, the bottom rope. Very, very scary moment. We've all been watching wrestling a long time. We've seen injuries like this. Draws was paralyzed in the ring. Austin was paralyzed for a little bit when, Owen dropped him, by accident. I mean, we see these type of injuries. Say it again. Candice Michelle. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah.
She fell off the ropes, right? In the Beth Phoenix match. Yeah. Listen.
Brett.
It's a Brett with Goldberg.
Yeah. Brett with Goldberg.
Yeah.
That kick.
Yeah. Yeah. We see these type of injuries a lot, and it's not a good thing, but it is what it is with wrestling. You cannot blame Moxley for it. It was a basic lariat. Like, it's a lariat he's done 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
It's just
right.
things happen.
Speaking of lariats,
Lala?
Just really quick, thank you so much. Just off topic. Thank you so much to Ruku Lala for being on the show last week. So much fun.
Yeah.
She was such a joy to be with, to be around. But I just needed to give her her things.
Yes,
her
definitely.
things, my things, and your things.
Yeah.
But thank you, Lala.
Thank you, Lala. But but like I said, it was a basic lariat, but we had Joe Kim on the show numerous times, and he said, listen, you can break your leg just running the ropes. You never know. A twisted ankle or whatever, like, you never know. So I don't blame Moxley. It's actually a picture of Moxley praying right after the Adam Page.
He was on one knee. Yeah.
Yeah, like, very, very scary moment. But this is not an easy business. That's why people ask me, off topic a little bit. Hey, at 30, do you still want to get in the ring? No, at this point, like, because it's like, I enjoy what we do here. Right. I love the fact that we get to talk to wrestlers every week. We get to hang out, and I get to talk to my friends about wrestling every week. Like, I enjoy what I'm doing here. Now, was it always a dream and a goal to get in the ring one day? Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I remember.
However, I'm not getting any younger, and it's not an easy business. It's not. That's why I hang my hat and give credit and flowers and everything to all of the men and women and non-binary people that are in the wrestling business and that wrestle each and every weekend or every night, because it is not an easy sport, and literally one spot can change your life forever.
That's true.
So, but I have to finish talking about this. So after they were able to get Paige out safely, MJF, all of this was improvised. MJF comes out there with his poker chip, a little promo back and forth, and now we have our full gear main event here in the New York, New Jersey area. I'm still trying to figure out where New York, New Jersey is. But
it's on the George Washington. It might
gotta be right in the middle.
In the Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln.
Right. It's literally right in the middle of the water.
Right there.
Yeah. So that must be that must be where Phil Gear is gonna be taking place. Like
in the Holland Tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. Right in the Holland Tunnel. Because I don't know where New York, New Jersey is, except right in the middle of the Holland Tunnel. So
right there in the cusp.
Let me stop. AEW doesn't actually say New York, New Jersey. Only WWE likes to say New York, New Jersey because they don't like to actually acknowledge New Jersey. But man, I can't blame them. Oh, there goes all our people from Jersey.
Goodbye.
But no.
Don't jump too far off of George Washington.
So our main event is signed MJF versus John Moxley for the AEW World Championship, and that was the end of Dynamite.
And he's going to win.
We'll do our predictions soon. But What did you guys think of Dynamite as a whole? And any last thoughts on the Adam Page situation before we get up out of here? We bring it home.
Um, players.
Hold on, is that Bray Wyatt cutting his promo over there? Like,
Are you playing the Brood music? What is this?
I don't know what's happening, V. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
And I'm the one that's over here. No, but seriously, all the best to Adam Page.
Yeah.
All of that was scary. It was. Um, I know the update wasn't as serious as we thought it was. Regardless of the fact, I'm glad he will be recovering fully. Dynamite as a whole gets a 2 count for me.
Okay. Knuckles.
Yeah, Dynamite gets a 2 count for me as well. Just to harken back on Adam Page, and just like V said, major prayers and support and good vibes to Adam Page. Watching that match and watching it as it happened, I've been in the ring. I've taken bumps, but it was in my very much younger years. I think, just in my opinion, if he didn't go for the upside down, inside out sell, I think this might have not have happened.
I'm not gonna blame him, but
no, I'm not blaming him at all. I'm just saying if the bump, if he'd have went a different way with the bump,
like a flatback,
just a flatback, yes, yeah, because he tried the
he tried to
JR. He tried the 360 and he didn't even go 180. Once he got hit, he was just kind of, and he just fell, and it was like cringe. I was like, oh no. But like you said, this ain't your grandmother's wrestling. This is different, and injuries happen, accidents happen. So yeah, just major prayers up to him. I like what they're doing with the TBS title right now.
Yeah,
I love what they're doing with it.
Nyla stole the TBS championship, so we're gonna see what happens on Rampage here. Yeah, she said she didn't steal it; she just relocated it. She found it.
That was fucking hilarious.
So that, all right.
Now you can still see me, like, hey.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, that's the Bray Wyatt promo from this Friday. By the way, I'm from last Friday. By the way, I think Dynamite gets a 2 count for me as well. And Bray Wyatt's promo, I think that he's going to be facing himself. That's what the feud is. It's not anybody. I think that's what the feud is. If anybody,
it's the inner demon storyline.
Right. So, and that's it. That's all we have for tonight, guys. So,
no. I want to talk about Raw really quick.
Oh, you do? All right. Well, go ahead.
It's gonna be really quick because I'm just gonna bring up something. So, John Bradshaw Layfield.
Was that not enough drip? Was that enough? It wasn't enough drip?
It was too much fabric.
So much goddamn fabric. Like,
put a hem in the pants, buddy. Go ahead.
Oh man.
And there was so much fabric involved. Like, and I referenced this. If you follow our social media, it's usually me running it.
Yeah.
So if you remember the episode of Doug banging on the track, drumming on the street light, like, think big ass pants. I just didn't understand why there was so much you can't touch this fabric on his pants. It's like his pants took me back to 2004. Like, shout out to Powerbomb Jutsu with the U, Mike. Powerbomb Jutsu it was like the NBA draft, the 2004 NBA draft, as what those pants.
Ray,
I could fit maybe about 2.5 me's in those pants. and
Oh
I
man.
just didn't understand. It was so much fabric.
Oh
Jesus.
Hey,
boy. What's up, Ray? How you doing? We actually getting ready to get up out of here, but
I
yeah.
think I saw a hornswoggle peek his head out the bottom.
Oh man. Well.
That has nothing. That has nothing to do with it.
That's how big them pants was.
Yeah. Well, the swagger was hiding in his pants. All right. But
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Okay. No, we're taking it home. No, we're not doing. We're gonna cut it off
Yeah.
right now.
I'm not gonna tell that joke.
We're not. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're
We're
done.
gonna have an episode that we
Anyway,
don't talk about it.
we don't talk about Bruno. So with that being said and
Sure, let's not talk
understood,
about Veer.
guys, okay. Nope. We're
Stuck in the
done.
middle here.
We're finished.
Like Veer.
We're
Like
finished.
Veer. All right.
Oh,
See.
ooh.
Guys.
Guys.
No, I'm not doing this to you guys today. No, seriously, thank you so much to Anthony Gable for being on the show.
There it is.
Thanks to Knuckles for
Bon
being
G.
on the show. Thank you everybody for watching or for listening, playing back, or what have you. With that being said, you can find us on the social media.
He's totally no selling it.
I am. The what's that called?
It's called Roman
Instagram?
Reigns is overrated.
Instagram.
And CM
Boom.
Punk is
Thank
trash.
you. The
According to
Instagram is go for the pin underscore show. We're not doing this today. And the fucking Twitter is go for the pin show. You can follow Mike at DJ Mike EQ on Twitter and Mike underscore EQ on Instagram. You can follow me at King D underscore the ruler on Instagram and underscore watch my throne on Twitter. You can follow Knuckles at JPS16 on both Instagram and Twitter. And also is DJ Knuckles, no, DJ underscore Knuckles on Instagram. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
No. Anyway.
You sound like Excalibur running down the card for next week.
Right.
I do always I got it right. We're gonna, we gotta go.
We do gotta go. Follow Sea Thoughts Music. Follow Raider Raw on everything. We will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys follow Anthony Gamble, the future of professional wrestling. And Anthony Gamble, thank you again for being on Go for the Pin. Definitely got to have you back up. We will see you guys next time on Go for the Pin. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.